My name na Anna. I grew up from Benin City. I may be the last born for my mama aunt. My mom fall sick, very sick when we say we don carry am go many place but doctor sef dem no fit heal her. Nothing, different church till she come pass on now. Na me dey with my dad. One day when I come back from school, my dad come back from work. I come run, small pikin wey I be, I run go meet am. Daddy welcome. Na so we dey do am normally before. Den he come look me tell me say I just remind am of my mom dis and dat. I say I started crying. Dat night I say make I go baff. I dey baff for outside normally. So where I for dey baff, as I put water for my body, na I see say my dad he touch my breast. Small pikin wey I be, I shock. Dat night my dad come parlour come meet me. He come tell me say wetin you do today make me no tell my stepmom. Say me know say if me tell am dem no believe me. Dis one come just dey threa ten me. We come go police station. Dem say make we go report. As we go police station now, the DPO say make I do record, make I call my dad. I come carry the record. We carry am go police station. Na police DPO say no problem, say they will handle it from there. We go there. He tell me say no case again, no case for there. Say we don have strong evidence. As I run comot for house, carry small cloth wey I wan carry, na I enter street. I come go dey learn work. I dey learn how to barb hair, to make hair. So the place wey I for dey learn work, na I for come get information.
Anna's situation is not unique. Over 92% of employed Nigerians work in the informal economy, which typically offers low wages and limited food security or labor protection. Informal employment is most common amongst women, individuals with lower levels of education, young people, and those living in rural communities.
There are many drivers for migration out of Nigeria. One major issue is the high rate of unemployment, especially among the youth. Another big issue is climate change, which has caused flooding and drought, which has hit agriculture, the mainstay of the informal economy. The rise in armed conflict and violence is pushing many people out of Nigeria, as well as the aspirations of young people for jobs and decent work. A recent survey has shown that over 75% of Nigerians leaving the country overland prefer to use the services of smugglers, travel facilitators, traffickers, or some sort of migrant intermediary. This is often because they lack access to safe and legal means of migration, or are not aware of such alternatives, or they lack travel documentation. Also, the incidence of bribes demanded for migrants along such routes, as well as the violence they experience along such routes, make many migrants prefer to use smugglers to get them across. However, the journey is often perilous and very different from the rosy picture painted by smugglers.
For a single mother like Anna, to provide quality and affordable healthcare is basically beyond her reach.
I don born now, pikin don come. The person wey I dey learn work for im hand come meet me one day say, babe, how far? Then I say I dey fine oo. He say he just dey look me see, say I come just tell am brief small about my story. Now he say make I no worry. Say like this now, say him get person, him brother wife dey abroad. Say if me just travel like this now, since I don sabi do hair, I don sabi do this one. Say 1 week like this, I don make am. I don pay my madam, I don just the way wey he take talk and the thing come sweet me. So now I come tell the boy say I go dey interested, make he carry me. When I start the journey, I think say na just from here to Lagos. I no know say e pass like that. E get where we come reach like this. They come say make we enter boot. I enter, come reach. As we reach one place like that, na desert. We never even start the journey o. Na there dem dey load us for in-laws. Now I come see many people. No be only me wan comot dey waka for this journey. I see say na only me wan, but people many for the route. I come see many girls. Dem begin to load us for inside in-laws, put us for in-laws, carry us go. We pass Niger. no be stress wey we pass through for there dem dey talk. As we reach Libya like dis, the suffer na e start, no be the one wey una don pass for desert. So na the girls wey dey dis place, na their hair I wan do abi which one? Like play slap don enter my face. Na now I know say the life just start. The suffer na e start, no be the one wey una don pass for desert. Dem carry me go desert where I from dey come. My hope say na Nigeria dem dey carry me dey go, na dem leave me for there. I stay desert for 2 good days. I dey there. In-laws come with men, dis 4 men so, each of dem rape me for dat desert. When I dey Libya, I really suffer health issue o. E get some point when e be say I go dey sick like dis, e no concern my madam, and so far make I make im money for her. May e be say dat day I mark my book. If I like say I wan die, e no concern am, so far make I mark my book. For sick body like dis, I go still dey on top bed like dis with man. Nothing like health at ten tion at all. They no show me care for health at ten tion at all. I spent 4 years and 8 months for dis country, Libya. So wetin I wan come go do for Nigeria when e be say my life e don just finish? So make I just cross, make I go Italy. I try to cross, but they catch us on top sea. Dem demarcate us. They send me, I see myself for Nigeria.
Migrants come into the country with different levels of health conditions. These conditions are a result of lack of food, lack of water, and lack of proper sanitation. Now, these disease conditions are skin infestations like scabies, like dermatitis. Also have from water lack. We could have the diarrhea, we could have cholera, we could have dysentery from these different migrants into the country. Also, the children that come into the country could come in malnourished. We could have severe acute malnutrition, we could have moderate acute malnutrition. Also, by coming in, they could be raped along the way. You get, because they lack protection to them while coming into the country. You come down with different levels of immunosuppression like HIV. You're coming with different sexually transmitted infections. You're coming with different kinds of candidiasis due to these rape victims along the way.
Migrants are usually faced with a lot of mental health disorders. They go through a lot of challenges and a lot of ordeals on their way to their destination. Being subjected or being exposed to harsh conditions, including things like sexual assault, sexual harassment, negative physical conditions, things like hunger, thirst, infectious diseases, and poor working conditions, they do tend to come down with a lot of mental health impact. Mental health conditions include things like depression, anxiety, PTSD, otherwise known as post-traumatic stress disorder, among a few.
The voices and images of migration, exploitation, reintegration, and emancipation in Nigeria via women documented the lived experiences of returnee migrants on their journey in search for better opportunities and also their subsequent return back to Nigeria. These experiences were captured through interviews and artworks co-created by the artists and the migrants. Uniquely, artists worked with survivors of human trafficking and modern slavery to develop art projects to tell their individual stories using paintings, sculptures, narrative storytelling, spoken word poetry, and other forms of art. The use of art for this project basically was to bring visibility to some of the issues around modern slavery and human trafficking that would otherwise have remained unseen.
Thank God for Valmere. We say they can't still help me. They can't cancel me, encourage me. They give me hope. Tell me say the journey never finish. So far say I don't come back alive. I see head. Many way go. They remind me. Say, man, not forget to no go let me want start this journey. And she still come on, and so she still come. Mockery. I was stigmatized. I dey inside house. Even to chop food, self I no get appetite. I go see the food belle go tight. Why? Because of things, sickness wan finish my enemy. But all the same, I still thank God say I go, I come back, because many people go, they no fit come back. But see me today, that place when I dey yesterday no be I dey today. I don comot for there, I don forget all the pains. Instead, I dey use my story to dey advise young girls, young boys wey e be say dey think say the road don just close, dey think say opportunity don just finish, dey think say dey no get hope again because of wetin dey dey pass through. If person come my shop come make hair like this now, I dey talk, and when I dey talk, I dey advise them. If you wan migrate, migration na your right o. We know nobody dey tell you make you no migrate, but if at all say you go do am, try abeg. No say na your life, we know, but if e affect you, e affect us. E affect one, e don affect all. Try make you do am the right way.